And think I'm recording now. Hello there, it's me, Yassine, or DJ Yassine as someone would call me, or DJ Yasin, either one. I'm making this video to go over an Anivia game that I had in Diamond 2, where I basically had a wet dream. So, yeah. Also, I never use webcam on my streams anymore, but this is the first, so maybe this is the first time you're seeing my face. So yeah, it's pretty pog. Anyway, pertaining to the game, we have 280 CS at 25 minutes here with the 15 KDA. It's pretty good if you ask me. For the runes, an electrocute, cheap shot, eyeball collection, relentless hunter, presence of mind, legend tenacity. I think these are pretty standard on Anivia nowadays, and I'm basically trying to kill people with this. Take a bunch of takedown runes. I also went Magi. Magi is always good. My favorite item now, ever since LS coaching session. Anyway, we're gonna go over this game and see why I did well. And yeah, see you there. So we're just getting into the game here. We're gonna speed it up a bit. And yeah, so we're against Yone, Lee Sin. So that's important to remember for how we're gonna play this lane phase. Yeah. So this Yone went Dorn's Blade instead of Dorn Shield. I think Dorn Shield's better against me, because if he goes Dorn's Blade and I take Ignite in this matchup, I think I can actually kill him. Can't fight me early game, because he's melee, and the way his kit is, he kind of goes into me level 1 and 2. I like that. And yeah, so speed this up a bit. Regular Anivia early laning phase, basically just survive until tier. So far what I'm doing is not the greatest already, but I did prevent him from getting some CS by shoving and crashing too. And I poked him under tower, basically just for no reason. Soften him up, maybe. I don't know where Lee Sin is right now. I warded his Raptors when I should probably be warding over here. Chances of him ganking me were very likely here, so I didn't have Q here. I think I wasted it on the wave, so I could have killed them if I saved it. That's fine. My wave's in a good spot. Technically here, I could survive until tier pretty easily. It's basically confirmed by now. I don't think I'm gonna die. I'll be able to salvage CS. I think I just wanted to wait till like level 5 or till my jungler ganks or 6 to kill this Yone. It's pretty easy to kill people level 6 as Anivia. People underestimate her early game. She can actually do crazy stuff early game. Even though she's not an early game champ, versus some early game champs, she really just does rile them up. Like I used to think I don't do very well versus Kiana, but I actually do really well versus Kiana now since my Vigar V2 coaching session. Really opens my eyes, or really opened my eyes I should say, how well Anivia can actually do versus melees. So basically I let him do whatever he needs to do. Basically I just survive until tier. And yeah, I don't try to waste my mana on him because I'm saving it for the minions. Here I'm like, I have 850 gold, and I'm like, I don't need the rest of these minions because it doesn't change what I buy. And I'm pretty sure I just teleport back. Yeah. So we're off to a really good start, even though it doesn't seem like it. We're matching CS. We survive until tier, and the wave's on our good side. And we didn't die. Did we waste egg? And we didn't waste egg. So I'm in an extremely good spot at level 6 here. So here I go for a combo to soften him up. I'm pinging for a gank because it's a good time to gank, and I realize he's not going to, so I just shove the wave and reset. And I get boots. I think it would have actually been better to buy mana. I'm not sure why I went boots, but it's fine. Yeah, it's Diamond 2. Catch the wave. See what Rengar's doing over here. I think he's fine, so I just push the wave. Either Yone gets away or Either Yone gets away or Rengar kills him, either one. And then Yone comes back to lane. So I think I should have actually killed him here. I just played it kind of bad. My Q didn't go off here. I don't know why. It was up. I wanted to throw it. I think I just had a brain fart or something. He should have been dead here. I played extremely well this game in general, but this is bad. It's kind of ironic how I'm like critiquing myself while I'm making like a video on why I played so well, but whatever. That's how someone gets better. They always look at what's better to do. Anyway, I'm 10 CS up. Doesn't really mean much. I go for the flash here. I don't know why I did it. The only reason I must have been thinking is he has no flash. I probably saw him flash while Rengar was doing things to him over here, so I went for the flash combo. And then even if I flash combo and he jumps over the wall with his jump, I'm still just gonna ult on the spot where he jumped from and he's dead. Yeah. So I'm 1-0. I'm up CS by a lot, by the way. Oh, I already got a plate. So Yone's extremely behind now. I'm very fed and happy. I'm feeling frisky, so apparently I go blasting on here. I did take electrocute cheap shot. Eyeball collection, relentless hunter, presence of mind. So I am trying to get takedowns. I try going for the poke here. I get a pretty good poke on him here. He takes a lot of damage. This guy's looking real juicy right now. He's dead. No? Good ball. He's dead in 3 seconds. And now. I cancel the ult for another tick of damage, right? Okay, we have to go over that. That's a really good combo. So right here, you know... Oh crap, I'm really just trolling this, aren't I? Okay, so... Yone ults. So in my mind, he's already dead here. He did a lot more damage than I thought he would. And then he also ignited. I get a 1 tick, cancel, auto, and the minions help me finish him off, I think. I mean, pretty sure he's dead anyway, actually. Well, whatever. Yeah. Now he misses all of this. I get a plate. What is this? Alright, well, here's Lee Sin, kill 2. This is why Electrocute's actually good. So, Lee Sin tries to mess with me. I have Blasting Wand, Electrocute, so I'm really strong here. He flashes and ults, and he's still dead. Even if he continued to fight me and fight me there, I'm pretty sure the minions would still kill him, because they still have vision of him. At least the caster would still well on him. So he was dead, I think. And then Silas, just inting. So I'm extremely ahead now of 87 at 10. Well, here I get the minions before you could get to me and then run. 94 at 10, 3-0. Pretty sure I have Roa. So 10-minute Roa with Anivia that went tier. So that's 25 CS gap, 24. That's a lot. So this game's over. It's 1-11. I'm Anivia. It's GG. There's nothing they can do to win, I don't think. Taking my jungler's camps. I don't know why. Could just shove them in anyway. I mean, I guess I'm just greedy. And Silas is 0-6. Yone 0-2. Zillion 0-3. It's looking like a real good game. I don't end up dying here because I'm so ahead by... Oh wait, I do die here. Oh well, it took him a while to kill me since I just have numbers. And I wasn't really paying attention to the map and thinking if I could die there or not, so I deserve to die. I was thinking where Lee Sin Yone was. I'm pretty sure even Silas came. Whatever. That was bad. I think that's my only death this game though. I end up teleporting. I really hate how this just moves the camera. Okay, I tried to teleport to flank Yone, but I couldn't kill him. Failed my combo. Notice how I went double AP here instead of like tier 2 boots? So I'm just sitting around doing nothing. I'm pretty sure people are off the map, so I'm just afraid to do anything. And then I see Yone just farming it up, staying back. I have 127 at 13, 130 at 13. Yone's softening me up, not sure why. Clear the wave. I'm pretty sure I'm going for the fruit here, no? Why wouldn't I go for the fruit? Well, whatever. I reset and I buy Lost Chapter. So at this point in the game, Anivia can start fighting, but it's better to wait for Archangels and maybe even Dark Seal or Magi or Dark Seal. I don't like fighting on Anivia till 2 items, or if I'm going just to electrocute Leandri, then not until Leandri. But I can fight whenever I want. I'm extremely fed now. I'm already in fighting position. Yone can't fight me. I don't know why he tried, so he just had to jump back. That tower is mine. 300 gold. I let it kill the cannon. What is this? I gotta replay this, sorry. So I get the tower. Yone's walking up. I comboed really bad and missed Q, and I didn't even get enhanced E, so I'm forced to walk into my ult or I'm dead. There's Silas. Yone ult. I have Egg and teammates. It's dead. Nice. And I'm just farming. 160 at 16. 311. Utilizing that egg really well. We got both dragons. Is GG. So yeah. Usually I don't like taking electrocute often on Anivia, but I might just try taking a lot more because there's this EU player. His name is like Poloko or something. He likes to go electrocute Anivia only, mainly. Hang on, music's too loud. He likes to go electrocute mainly. And I think build's pretty good. Just that if I'm going takedown runes, it doesn't make sense because I'm not really getting takedowns till later in the game. If I'm taking Presence of Mind, then it doesn't really matter later into the game when I have Archangels and maybe even blue buff. But whatever. It does matter early game though. These runes do help Anivia have a lot earlier of a game and come online faster. But in matches where I'm against certain champions like Syndra, I don't see myself ever winning, or Azir in lane, or Orianna, so I like to go Spellbook or Phase Rush depending on who it is. If it's Orianna, I like Phase Rush. If it's Syndra, I think Spellbook's pretty good, better than Phase Rush even, because with Spellbook you can swap to different sums, and the movement speed you get from Phase Rush I don't think is as useful because Syndra's still gonna knock me back, which cancels my ult and doesn't let me press Q again, or even stun, which is even worse. It's a lot easier for her to do that, and I just think like the defensive sums are way better. If she comes to ult range, it can exhaust, you can barrier, heal. She probably has ignite, I don't know, but either one, or even ghost if you need movement speed. I think swapping the ghost is actually really good. It's probably one of the best sums you can swap to. But yeah, it's a bit off topic, but going over this game, I'm currently 187 at 17. Now LS talks about freezing waves all the time and how it can be really beneficial because it forces the opponent to, it creates an objective. Your opponent basically has to do something about the freeze. They have their jungler come help you break it, and that's it. But the problem with that in solo queue is your teammates aren't the brightest, and sometimes if you just push and rotate, you can find yourself getting free takedowns. So if you're playing Anivia, it's probably just best to ult your wave and then go to XYZ until by XYZ I mean the place. Just ult your wave, shove it, go to the place, and then just wait in the fog of war. By doing that, you could probably get free takedowns till like Challenger or something in NA. People, freezing probably wouldn't do as much. I mean, sure, you can freeze your wave while you're sitting in lane to force your opponent to walk up and farm, but while things are happening around the map, let's say your opponent rotates while you're freezing, and they're just not listening to pings. They're playing with their eyes closed. Freeze doesn't do that much. I mean, yeah, they'll be missing the CS here, but they'll be getting a lot bot lane. So let's say you don't rotate, instead of freezing, you could shove, farm a plate, maybe even two. If you know where their jungler is too, you can maybe even take raptors. Sometimes the blue is spawning at certain times when my opponent likes to go ball lane, and maybe the jungler's even there too. So while they're doing stuff there, I like to get a plate or two and then get as much as all the gold here as possible. My main goal is just to get as much gold as possible before Magi or Archangel, and then start obliterating everyone. That's basically what I do as Anivia almost every game. I don't like fighting early game. I don't like rotating. It always feels so awkward, but that's mainly how I win a lot. I used to have a 65 win rate, an account with 65 win rate until about 150 LP, but that was like during my prime. That's basically how I won. You can avoid your teammates a lot of the time, or avoid fighting all the time, and just farm, and by simply getting 12 CS per minute or even 10 CS per minute, you can just win most of your games just because you're so fed through XP and money. You don't need kills for money. Your opponents are probably donkeys who don't know what a minion is, so you would be able to farm a lot. Your opponents won't. You'll automatically win. You don't even have to be good. You're not even playing PvP, you're playing PvE. They're playing League of Legends. You're playing Anivia. You're playing World of Warcraft. You're a herbivore, essentially, you know? So I'm just sitting here the entire time just collecting money while my teammates interact with enemy team. If Yone wishes to go into me for whatever reason, I'm literally 100 CS ahead. I have 8 stacks row. I have Seraph. I have Magi. Level 14. He's level 11. He's just so fucked. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. Well, whatever. This video is not being monetized. That was bad Q. Pretty sure he ends up going on me. Yeah, but he's found dancer. His teammates end up coming too, I'm pretty sure, eventually. But I'm just getting so much money, the game's over. So, I don't know what this is. So, they just suck. I'm 2 ahead. Okay. GG. Pick up free kill. Lucian is feeling very generous. By Leandri. Oh, and by the way, the reason why I went Roa this game instead of just going like Archangel Leandri is because I didn't feel the need to rush a certain item. Usually if I skip Roa, it's because I need certain items faster, like for example Leandri's. If I'm versus teams that have like Zac and like Nunu, any champion that itemizes HP and even MR, champions that like Spirit Visage, I think skipping Roa and going Archangel Leandri and maybe even Void Staff if they go MR, or maybe you need Zonias against Fizz or Zed, or maybe you need even Morello. Maybe if you're against Vlad or Soraka, you can go Archangels, Sork Boots, Orb, Leandri, finish Morello, and then Magi, and you're a walking killing machine. And then after you can go Void Stuff maybe, if they get MR, or you can go Deadmans, depending on what the enemy team is. And yeah. So we get Baron, we have 3 dragons, we're also gonna get Soul. He's donating. He's donating. Everybody's donating free money. 250 at 22. 23 Magi, I am unkillable. Level 16 versus level 13. Salas donating. Zillion donating. Lucian donating. Lots of donations. Call me XQC. And GG. So yeah, that's why I won this game. Through gold. So, I hope you guys liked the video. This is my first video uploading with my face, so I hope you guys like it. Maybe I'll post this on a Reddit or something. You guys can join my Discord, follow my stream. I'm gonna try to stream League of Legends again, ranked solo queue, and try to climb high. My goal is to hit Challenger at the end of the season. I am a former Challenger in Anivia, and I have hit Challenger multiple times, but I've never ended in it. During preseason of last season, I hit Challenger again and got to about 630 LP, but before the end of the season, I was about 600 LP, and I had to play my Decay games, and I ended up losing all of it. It's a really sad time, but yeah. Take care, guys. Hope you liked the video.